Wedding Season is the new Netflix romance film, so let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name is Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on Netflix. If you guys are like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more up-and-coming content. Pressured by their parents to find spouses, Asha and Ravi pretend to date during a summer of weddings, only to find themselves falling for each other. We've seen this film before. They pretend to have a relationship and they ignore each other's feelings, but they end up falling in love. I feel like I just seen a movie like this on Netflix, Purple Hearts, different kind of story, but they have this fake relationship and they end up falling in love with each other. That's Wedding Season. We know they're gonna fall in love. It's in the synopsis, just there's no denying any of that. But what's fun with this film is seeing how independent each character is, and they are pretending to be in love so that they can have their parents off of their backs. They can go to all these weddings over the summer, and eventually they start to fall for each other. With this kind of film, those moments would be at the end of it, where they would last 15-20 minutes of the film, share their feelings for each other, and eventually fall in love. And then we have that journey leading up to it and all the dramatic moments, them arguing. I expected it to be one certain way, where we would have them meet each other and then they would not like each other, and then they would go on these dates, these fake dates, and then of the last 15 minutes or so of the film, they would express their love for each other. This film has it where it just kind of ramps it up and it's quicker. They meet each other, they don't like each other, they go on these wedding dates, and then bam, they immediately fall in love, but they don't want to tell their parents that they are in love, so they're continuing their fake relationship. I think if it would have been at the end of the film where they said, "Hey, Asha, Ravi, I'm in love with you," I think it would have been a little more dramatic and impactful. But since we got it about middle half of the film, I feel like it was very rushed. And they started to fall in love and they started to enjoy going on all these dates. The development from, "Hey, I really don't like you and we should go on these fake dates," to, "I really like you, but we can't share our love," was very quick. I think it was like 30-ish minutes or so that happened. And then the rest of the film is continuing of that relationship, exploring it, and some obstacles along the way for them too. Though it is a very cliche, these are characters that I did like. They're both very likable characters and they do work well as a couple. The actor and actress that play them have really good chemistry and they do explore that love quite often, even if it does feel a little bit rushed. Towards the end of the film, they explore individual characters and how they can live without the other person, but they don't want to. They want to be together, and you feel that genuine love that they have for each other. Even if it is a quick-paced film, you still feel that genuine connection that the two had, and you're rooting for them to succeed and have a solid relationship. But if I'm being honest, once we realize that they're in love, I found myself questioning what's left for the film. Why should I be invested in the relationship when I have already got what I wanted? What I like about these cliche romance films where they have this fake relationship and then they reveal that they're in love with each other is that realization at the end, "Hey, I'm in love with you," and it's all romantic and it's cute and adorable. And that's what I like about these kind of cliche films. When I got that in the middle half of the film, I realized, what else could there be besides maybe things that they're just kind of adding on and they're delaying the end of the film? I got everything I wanted about an hour into the movie, and I still had like 30-40 minutes left of the film to explore other things. But what I got was very early on, so what's the point of continuing it if we're just going to kind of deepen that love and explore other obstacles? Yes, that's nice to add to the development of the relationship, but I just want them to share their love with each other. And I got that pretty early on in the film. But Wedding Season is an enjoyable film. It's got likable characters. Ravi and Asha are very independent, and they know what they want, they know what they don't want, and they have that genuine connection that is very strong throughout the film. But it all happens pretty quickly, and then you just left with watching them grow individually and obstacles that they're just throwing at them, and how is their love, and how strong is their new love. And so the later half of the film, I just kind of checked out multiple times, waiting for it to be over because I already got what I wanted. But nonetheless, Wedding Season is an enjoyable film. It's cliched as can be. It's predictable, but it's got enough to make it a good watch. Before I give my score for Wedding Season, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Wedding Season ranks amongst all the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Wedding Season a C+. Thank you guys for watching my review for Wedding Season, the new Netflix romance film. If you guys seen it by chance, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.